I was training to be a teacher, but I didn't enjoy it in any way, shape or form. So I had to just stop that and think what I really wanted to do.
I spent 10 years working in museums as an education outreach officer. It'd run its course. I was feeling a bit stale, wanted a fresh challenge, done 15 years. I turned 40 and just decided to have a crack at something else.
Everybody has always said to me, you should do something about it, you should be a singer, you should do something. Stop, just stop wasting your talents.
I was going from one job to another, factories, not really going anywhere. Eventually I was made redundant, and that's when I decided to take a step and go it alone.
I've always been interested in sports injuries. I did my degree in sports science, and then my husband got hit by a car and nothing that he used was working for him, so I decided to do a massage course in injuries, and voila, here I am.
I was a Royal Marine for 8 years. I was medically discharged in 2011. The Corps gives you an ethos and a set of values that is really hard to take from you once you've left. I want to work for myself because I want to be the best I can be and give the best I can to the end user, to the customer.
It certainly set me up for many years, the Royal Marines, but I was ready for a change. Although I wanted to be a hypnotherapist, I needed to be a business person as well, something that I actually was looking forward to doing. I had no previous business experience whatsoever.
When I worked for other people, I had to run the business their way on how they wanted to do it. Obviously I had my own ideas, and I just thought, I can do this myself. I want to be my own boss.
I was doing a lot of extra things within the job role that was earning my employers money and saving them money. I thought I should be doing this for myself.
So I was at a birthday party in December and there was a princess there, and it kind of gave me the idea I could do this. I love children. Children tend to warm to me very easily. I practiced, did it on a couple of friends, bought a few costumes, and it worked. And I thought, great, here we go.
I noticed there was something missing in the golfwear industry, which is plus size golfwear for ladies.
There is a niche and a need for people with food allergies or want to eat a bit healthier, and they're looking for something different than the old burgers and chips.
My great-grandfather used to have a pawnbrokers on Union Street back in the 1950s. So the family tradition continues today on Union Street as well. It's good that the Sloggets are back.
Although I was in that mindset of self-employment, I'd seen it around me, I didn't actually know anything about how to go self-employed, how to set up my business, how to promote it. I didn't have a clue.
This really is a passion, and it's been in the back of my mind for about 3 years. And it wasn't until I really came across Outset that I thought I could really do this. I could do it.
My sister knew what I wanted to do, and she rang me up, Steve, I've seen an advert in the free paper, Outset, where you can go and learn how to run a business. So I rang them up, went down, and never looked back.
I walked in there quite sheepishly, not knowing what to expect, and I suppose within the first half hour it was just so relaxed.
Outset is very friendly, the people are all lovely, everyone's very much like-minded, so I got on really well with everyone that was on my course and that was tutoring me.
It was like a friend tutoring you and walking you through the process.
Holding my hand a little bit and just sort of going, have you thought about this? If you haven't thought about this, this is what you can do and this is how you can sort of address this.
It's not pressured, there is work to do, and it's up to you. You can put in as much or as little as you want, but you reap the rewards at the end of the day.
The eye-opener for me was how much you need to put in, like your market research, your business plan.
I thought I knew a lot. I look back now and I knew how to do the job, but I didn't know how to run the job.
I'm not a numbers woman.
They supported me on the development of my business plan and putting together the business plan and making sure it would stand up to financial scrutiny. And without that, it would have been an impossible reality.
And it was information that wasn't high tech. So people with me that are techie idiots could understand it.
There was just a right measure of bits and pieces, cash flow, is your business viable, these different bits and pieces. So I think it was just enough to make sure that I had the right knowledge to move on.
The thing I enjoyed about Outset was meeting the wide range of characters, learning about their businesses and their backgrounds.
You form sort of this little community and this little clique where you can sort of contact each other and email each other and just go, oh, you know, I've got this idea, it doesn't work for me, but it might work for you, so it's good for networking and support as well.
There's all such amazing ideas that people have got. It's amazing how creative people can be and how much Outset can support all kind of ideas that they have.
There's loads of support that Outset give you, and it's massively confidence building.
Outset just answers those questions positively. Yes, you can do it. If you want to work for yourself, then why not? It's up to you ultimately.
Not only was it the 7, 8 week business startup course that was really good, but it's the continual courses that they offer.
You can go on networking events, they give good advice from other people that have set up their own businesses.
A little bit more about social media, a little bit more about marketing, and that's been extremely beneficial for the longevity of my business so far.
I have regular one-to-one contact with an Outset advisor, and that's nice to touch base and run through problems that sometimes, you know, you don't wish to take home and burden your loved ones with.
It's ongoing, you know, they're there and I can just pick a phone up or email somebody and they'll give me a helping hand.
It's like a family. There's always advice at hand when you need it.
When I first started out on my own, I thought, no, it's too much. You know, like the pressure was too much. I had too much to think about, too much to do. But after a couple of months, that went, and I love it now.
There are lean times, but on the other side of that coin, there are times that are quite lucrative.
Now that I've really got into it and I'm producing the garments and people are seeing the actual things, my husband is actually seeing what I can do, that's another positive step.
My husband would like to take over the world and spread things, and I said, let's just start small first.
I gave myself a target of having 2 clients a week by the end of this year, so December, and actually I've already got 2 clients a week and more coming through the door all the time.
We've been trading now for a month and a half. It's been very successful and I'm very heartened by it. I feel like it's the right decision, made the right call to do it. So yeah, it's been great.
I want to start slow, I want to start small. In 5 years' time, I'd like to have developed, so I'm sort of encompassing most of the southwest. That's sort of where I want to be for the next 5 years.
I would like to introduce superheroes.
It feels great to be your own master and commander. It does feel great not to be accountable to other people. It feels great to be in control of your own destiny in that sense.
It's taught me so much, the ability to stand on my own 2 feet and go, yeah, I can do it, keep motivated. It's enabled me, basically, to get to an end goal.
It's made me look at the way I do things differently. If it's not working out, I've got to find another way to do it because the onus lays on me. And it's Outset that's taught me all that. It's made such a great difference, it's unbelievable.
After being to Outset, I realised that actually anybody can do it as long as you've got confidence and self-belief. There's no reason why you can't succeed.
It's changed me as a person, I think. It's made me more hardworking.
I've become more assertive.
It gave me confidence in myself.
It's made me more, for want of a better word, sociable.
I've learned to be a stronger person, I think.
It fosters a can-do attitude in you.
Someone was prepared to say, yeah, we like this idea, we're going to back it, and that did the world of good to me.
I was teaching other people and giving other people my skills and knowledge, working 60 or 70 hours a week.
I do have more time, but it's on my own terms.
Now I can earn my own money, choose my own hours and work the amount of hours I want to rather than what is dictated to me.
Now that I've done it, I realise I should have done it many years ago.
If anybody is scared of taking that step into business, you've got to try it first before you can say, I can't do this, and see what's what.
You know, you only live once, so you don't want to have regrets.
Go out there and seek the support that is available.
Don't be worried. Go for it. If it's what you want to do, and Outset will work you through that process.
Truly and truthfully, I would recommend Outset. It's been fantastic for me, it's been absolutely fantastic. It's allowed me from no business experience to where I am today.
Speak to Outset, go to one of the courses and see for yourself. If you've got an idea, Outset can help you get it off the ground.
If you've got the passion behind it, absolutely go for it. Don't be scared.
Outset's the way forward. Give it a go, because it could be a huge adventure.